Welcome to the first in a series of video webinars of the Plan4Preschool portal. This video will provide you with an overview of the site structure and demonstrate how Plan4Preschool can work for you. This site gives you online access to many resources on preschool, particularly preschool in California. It is also a wiki site where any registered user can upload resources on local and national preschool developments. As a result, the site houses an internal library that's available to everyone and also has a Google-powered search engine that brings preschool resources from all over the web into the site and to you. Let's begin with how to register. At the top of any page, there are links to either register or log in. We encourage you to register to become part of the site. It's free, easy, requiring only a valid email address. Members can submit documents, put events on the calendar, and add comments to the site. Uploading a document to Plan4Preschool is as easy as inserting an email attachment. Let's look at the site structure. The tabs across the top of almost every page outline Plan4Preschool's site structure and provide a standard way of assessing the site's content. Fast Facts provides summarized information about early education programs and preschool-age children in California. Planning Resources is aimed to aid those involved in developing preschool systems and sites. When we get to Workforce and Quality, resources are aimed at improving quality overall in preschool. Workforce is combined with quality under one tab because teachers in the classroom are the cornerstone of quality. The Research tab consolidates a lot of the research that shows why preschool is effective, how preschool exists in the California landscape, and evaluation studies about preschool from all over the country. Then there are 58 county showcase pages. This has uploaded pictures from every county and reflects and documents the preschool activities that are going on locally. Curriculum covers common research-based curricula models and has downloadable lesson plans and activities. It's useful for parents, providers, and researchers. The Preschool Data Wizard is a special tool that helps people identify where there are shortages of preschool in every zip code and in every county in the state. It identifies where the children are likely to be living. It identifies the density of spaces from low to high in each county. In the upper left-hand corner of every page. If you click that logo, you'll always go back to the home page. Additionally, you can access the site map, which is the table of contents, by scrolling to the bottom of any page and clicking the link. Within the site map, things that are buried deep within the site become apparent all at a glance, and if you click on any one of those underscored titles, you will be taken to that area. Now let's go back to the landing pages, which are on our home page. We have 4 other pathways for going into the site. Let's begin with a parent landing page. If you were a parent coming to the site, you would be drawn to items that are most useful and more commonly sought by parents. This landing page takes you to Fast Facts, Curricula, and the California Learning Foundations, which are the expectations of developmental milestones for children. The Data Wizard is also interesting for parents because they want to see if there are gaps or surpluses in preschool spaces in their area. If we go to the Advocate landing page, we see that it starts out with the Data Wizard first because most advocates are in the business of making a case for preschool with new audiences. They may want to find the specific data on supply and demand within a county, or they may want to look at any group of zip codes to find supply and demand so they could speak to legislators or other kinds of policymakers. Next, they might be interested in research studies. The research studies will tell us which kinds of preschool programs are effective, how the California landscape is covered by different types of preschool programs, and all of this kind of information is more policy-oriented. This is an example of how Plan4Preschool has core resources that can be leveraged in different ways for different audiences through the use of the landing pages. We hit the logo and go back to our home page. You'll see in the very middle of the page is, I think, the bread and butter of the site. This is the search engine. We have a Google-powered preschool web search engine that you can use to find anything related to preschool. It includes data that are on our internal library as well as data from outside the Plan4Preschool library from other sources about any subject that is related to preschool. This is very effective for doing proposals or writing papers so that you can get right to the heart of the matter and not have to look at things that might come from other disciplines and other sectors that use similar jargon to the preschool world. Again, going back to the home page, if we were to wrap this up in a bundle, we would say there's lots more to learn about Plan4Preschool, and this tutorial is just the first in a series of videos that will demonstrate how Plan4Preschool can work. The later videos will offer tutorials on how to use the site to write proposals, how to access supply and demand information from the data wizard, and how to get information on degree and certificate programs from our higher education database. You can also tell us about your experiences through the feedback links all over Plan4Preschool's web pages. And please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and our YouTube channel. Plan4Preschool is a public resource for anyone interested in high-quality preschool programs. The library already includes content from many organizations and counties around the state, and if you upload a document, it will be here too.